Hello again, and welcome to map 14 of the Doom 2 WOD Simulacrum. This map is called Deathmask Divine. And I recorded commentary already for this one, and then realized I had the source volume all the way up, so you couldn't really hear it, so that sucks. So I'm going to do it again, and try to do a better job. So here we go. Another hot start here. I'm going to grab the super shotgun, try to clean out some of these enemies, get a little bit of space. But first we're going to come down here, grab the blue key, quickly hit this skull switch, and then get out of here. So the Hell Knights will hopefully infight with the Cyber Demon. And yeah, this map is actually not too bad. Definitely on the easier side for this WOD. Along with map 12, it's a bit of a breather, which is nice after so many intense tough maps in a row. Anyway, we're coming around here, like I said, trying to clear out some space. There's hit scanners, imps, random mancubi, and some revenants, but there's nothing too dangerous. So inside these two rooms are going to be switches which lower the rocket launcher and plasma rifle. As I was playing this, I believe that I forgot that this switch lowers the plasma rifle and not the rocket launcher. So you will see in a moment that I get into a bit of a sticky situation with the two archviles that spawned, since I was expecting to have rockets and did not. But we'll get there in just a second. So yeah, I'm just taking my time here, getting rid of the mancubi, these revenants. They don't pose much of a threat, even though they're a little bit higher up. You can pretty easily shotgun them. And then come in here and take care of these guys as well. Probably will be grabbing that green armor in a second. Yep. And we don't have rockets yet, so we're just using the super shotgun. I do run a little bit low on shells here, which becomes kind of a problem. Yeah, so that switch lowers the rocket launcher, or the plasma rifle, not the rocket launcher. So now I'm scrambling to get rid of these archviles with no rockets and only 10 shells left, which is not ideal. So it's looking a little dangerous here, but thankfully that one archvile dies, and you can grab the plasma to dispatch the other one. So in the end, it worked out. Had to do a little bit of improvisation, but hey, that's what Doom is all about. Thinking on your feet. Things don't always go to plan. You gotta be ready to improvise. So once that's done, come into this room. We will take the lift up to this skull switch, which will in fact lower the rocket launcher. And when that's done, we can go get the red key. Yeah, it's gonna spawn a few fodder enemies here, but like when you have the rocket launcher, take them out pretty easily. Not much of a problem at all. All right, and in this wall panel here is the first and only secret. It's a megasphere, which comes in handy, though it's definitely not necessary. So once you grab the red key, it's going to open this wall, release a bunch of revenants. But when you know they're coming, they're pretty easy to rocket. Just back off a little bit, give yourself some space, do some nice strafing here, come around if you have to, and finish them off. There's only about 8 or so, so they don't pose too much of a threat. Grab some cells. And now we're going to go into the next encounter, which is for the yellow key. This is a kind of a tight space, but you've got plenty of room to move around. Get rid of this mancubus. Get rid of this mancubus. And then we're going to grab some rockets and take out a few pain elementals, some revenants, and some hell nobles. Yeah, so here we're going to grab the rockets. So we grab the yellow key. It's going to spawn in these pain elementals along with the revenants. Barons, and Hell Knights. You can easily plasma these Revenants or rocket them, whichever you prefer, really. You could even shotgun them if you're feeling really frisky. Yeah, and then we're just going to back off here, switch to rockets, and take care of these guys. There's not nearly enough of them to pose a real threat, as long as you're careful. Just maneuver around the columns here, and you should be alright. So, once that's done, hit the switch, which will give us an exit. And we're going to come down here, where the Cyber Demon has done a great job of killing all the other enemies, which is always nice. So, plasma him a little bit. I think I switch over to shotgun and then rocket launcher to save some cells, because unlike a lot of the maps in this WOD, for this map, the last fight doesn't give you a crazy amount of plasma. You'll get enough to get the job done, but it's not like there's a million cells lying around. So this is the penultimate encounter for the last fight. Get the BFG, come around here, and dispatch the Archviles. I try to do a little bit of rocketing here, but I don't want to blow myself up too much, so do waste a little bit of cells there, taking out the Hell Knights, but it's not too big a deal. So grab the Megasphere. Once we hit that switch, it's going to open these two walls, two Cyber Demons, bunch of Hell Knights, and Pain Elementals are going to spawn. Yeah, like I said, we only get two big cells there. That is definitely more than enough, especially with the rockets. So I try to kill the Pain Elementals first, because I don't want them spamming everything with lost souls. And then yeah, take a rocket to the face there, which is not good. Have to grab the supercharge so we don't die. And there's about 6 Pain Elementals or so, I'd say. So yeah, killing them is going to be the initial priority. And then once they're taken care of, get rid of these the stray lost souls floating around. And by that point, the Cyber Demons have killed most of the Hell Knights. So all we have to do now is take them out with the shotgun and rockets. Not really difficult, just more time consuming than if we had used plasma. But I definitely think it's more important to get rid of the Pain Elementals first, since them clogging up everything with lost souls is really what's dangerous in this fight. Cyber Demons are usually too busy, too occupied with the Hell Knights to focus on you, usually. So yeah, we got one down, 10 shells left, after which we're going to switch over to rockets, but it's only going to take a few to dispatch good old Cybe here. Alright, and then once that's done, that's all the enemies, all the secrets. So yeah, Map 14, Deathmask Divine, cool name. I like the aesthetics of this map a lot. Yeah, it reminds me of Sunlust, especially that part with the Hell Knights and the Cyber Demon in that little area. Similar to, I forget the name of the Sunlust level, but if you played it, you know what I'm talking about. Although it's a lot easier than Sunlust is, for sure. But yeah, Map 14, Deathmask Divine. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Take care.